Team Jackson, what's happening? So I just saw this tweet going viral, and it said, "My sister just said to me, communication isn't key. Comprehension is. You can communicate all you want, but if they don't understand you, it won't reach them in the way you need it to." And I felt that. And I get it. Communication is important, so is comprehension. But I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't think either one of those is really the key. Communication nor comprehension. I believe caring is key, because if a person don't care about what they're doing to hurt you, about your feelings, about your needs, about what you're communicating, yeah, you can communicate, they can comprehend, and they're still going to do exactly what they did to hurt you in the first place. As a matter of fact, if a person really don't care about the relationship with you or how they're hurting you, you communicating with them may just validate that what they're doing to hurt you and to keep you in that place is working. All of the toying with you, gaslighting you, ignoring you, stonewalling you, again, showing outright that they don't care. So yes, communication is great, but the thing about communication is it can be fixed. Comprehension can be fixed. A person not caring about your well-being at all cannot be fixed. And use discernment with what I'm saying. I'm not talking about, extenuating circumstances. Somebody just died, they medically diagnosed with depression. Something happened in y'all's relationship where both of y'all still trying to come down from that. Those types of things can be worked through. Those types of things can be sorted out. I'm talking about a person where in every other aspect of their life, they just fine. They normal. They still getting money. They still having fun. They still kicking it with the homies. They still doing them. They still getting 8 hours of sleep a night. Meanwhile, knowing that you're not getting any sleep, you up crying all night, you losing weight, you stressed out, you can't think straight, you ruminating, and you begging them and pleading them to care. That's not a person who lacks understanding. That's not a person that you just need to communicate with a little bit better. That's a person who feels like they have nothing to lose by losing you. So you can rack your brain about all of the better ways to communicate. Listen to the podcast, read the books, listen to videos like this, that, and the other. Some of y'all are past that because you even got tired of even talking to them just for them to show you that they don't care about you talking. So now you done went to text message threads, long dissertations, 4-page letters via text messages trying to explain how you feel. Look, I'm not against that, but before you press send on that text message thread, if that's where you're at, ask yourself, does this person care? Because if they have proven that they do not, all you're doing by sending that text message is keeping yourself in denial, keeping yourself convinced that the problem is they don't understand, when the reality is they don't give a damn. Excuse my language. So what do you do about this situation? First off, understand there are billions and billions of people in the world. God is still in the people making business. He ain't done yet. Second thing you got to do is you got to retract all investment into that situation. Kill all hope. Everything you were doing to try to make this work, which you were probably doing by yourself anyway, you have to take that back. Mentally, emotionally, pack your bags. Physically, if you live with this person, pack your bags. Leave that situation. All of the energy and effort you were using to fight for that situation needs to be turned back to you to fight for your own recovery, to fight for your own healing. That's going to make way for the person that does care, the person that doesn't have to be begged to do the bare minimum. Quiet is kept. A little bit of communication with a person who truly cares about you is going to take you further than PhD level, expert level communication with somebody who don't care whether or not you live or die. Like, all you need is your body language to say that you're not doing well to a person who truly loves you, values you, cherishes you, and they're going to jump into action. They're going to look for solutions. They may badger you to communicate with them more so that they can understand what they need to do to make things a little bit better. And more so, it's going to make room for that person to come into your life. Like, ladies, this is what actually magnetizes an evolved man into your life. Whenever you know how to cut your love off from somebody who didn't deserve it because they didn't care about it, maybe they didn't know what they was getting whenever they were getting it, it says that your love is that much more valuable. It says that you took responsibility over your own heart so that you can make way for somebody else to love you and that you can have the full capacity to love them too. That's one of the most attractive qualities to an evolved man. Now, I went way more in depth on that subject in my free masterclass that I did a while back called The Secrets to Making an Evolved Man Crazy. So if you haven't gotten access to that, free registration is available down at the link in the caption. Go ahead and get that. But again, the moral of the story is this. I get this sentiment. Communication is important, but no, it's not key. Neither is comprehension. Caring is key. But most importantly, not that person on the other side caring about you, but you caring enough about yourself to stop trying to communicate with somebody who is proven that they take you for granted. But those are just my thoughts. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Again, free registration to my masterclass, Secrets to Making an Evolved Man Crave You, is down at the link in the caption. Get access now while it's still available. Holla at y'all later. Y'all be good.